Hello everyone. So this is a CSP 101 online class. I try to record this video just to show you how the project will be done in this class. Okay. First of all, you need to have your textbook. Okay. It is very important to have your textbook. I think I sent you guys a link about how to rent the book, right? You can rent the book from Amazon. Now, if you take a look at the book, now you are going to find this is a textbook. Okay, so this is a textbook look like, and brief content, and you will see basically for this is Microsoft Office 365 Office 2019. We have 4 part actually, more than 4 part actually. We have Word 2019, okay, which will have three module. Now each module actually is a chapter. So instead of chapters, we call this module, same thing. So we're gonna do the projects in these 3 modules. So you get a feeling how it will work. Then we will have PowerPoint 2019, also 3 chapters. Okay, we will do the work. And also Excel. Okay, we have 3 chapters. Now, usually we cover Access, but unfortunately, the school stopped to offer us free download for Access. So I probably don't have Access. So this semester I will make Access as optional. Okay. So if you want some extra credit, you can do the Access chapter 1 at the end of semester. Okay, but it's not required. Okay. But the school does provide Office 365 download on my RCC. So you should be able to download Office 365. Now, if you don't know how to download it, I can send you the link. Okay, you can email me so I can send you a link to show you how to download it. Okay, you're gonna have to use my RCC email, the school, not my RCC, your RCC email to download. So each account will be allowed to download into 5 different computers. So inside the package, it will contain Excel, PowerPoint, Word, and even the Outlook. But we only have to cover the first 3. Okay, so that is what we will learn. We will do in this semester. Now, this is the hands-on class. So basically, we learn how to do the project step by step instead of having quiz. So I will not provide you any quizzes to test you like multiple choice questions. So what I will do is in the next 1 month, I'll give you 1 month. So you will do module 1 chapter project and the homework later. I mean, every module they have the case projects. You should do that. And so you will have 6, you see you have 3 chapters. So each chapter has 1 chapter project and 1 case project. So together will be 2 projects for each chapter. So we will have 6 projects for Word. Okay. In the end, after you finish that, I will give you guys 1 day or 2 days to finish a test. Okay. Online, just to let you do the project by yourself. So let's see project 1. So what I will do is I will do the chapter project with you guys. So I will post videos how to do module 1, create a modify flyer with you, and you do the case project yourself. And I will create another video about how to creating a research paper. Now this probably is very long video, so I will probably separate into different part. Okay, so usually in my face-to-face class, students will spend maybe 4 or 5 classes to do a research paper. Okay, because it's a long one. Okay, among the 3 modules, the most important one is module 2. Okay, how to write a research paper. Okay, so this is the most important one. So later on, when I test you, I will test you how to write a research paper. Okay, so this is Word. So later on, so in the in March, we will do Excel, which also use one month. And in the end, we use another 1 month to do the PowerPoint. So as you can see, now we have enough time to go over every single chapter. Also, the policy regarding to my grading system will be found in the syllabus. Okay, 60% of grades were based on the homework, okay, which include chapter project and assignments. 40% based on test. Okay, because we are online, so you will have enough time. I'm not going to just give you 1 hour, 2 hours. I'll give you 1 whole day to do the test. Okay, most likely is like I will open the test maybe like 8 a.m. in the morning. Then it will be due the next day's 8 a.m. So I give you 24 hours to finish. So if you have to work or if you do something, you still have time to do that. Okay, to complete your test. So let's start. Okay, so first of all, in order to do your test, in order to do your project, you have to go to this link. You're gonna have to go to this link. Okay, you can find this link in the Blackboard information. Okay, under the Blackboard, I think I have I'll give you guys this link. Okay, if you don't know the link, you can also send me an email. I think it's under the course information. Okay, I didn't look in. Yes, so under the course information, you go to data files. You have this link called data files. So you open this website, you go to data files, and here, so instead of zip file, you have the PDF. Okay, you open the PDF. Now this is what you have. So here, you only have to look at the first page. Now in this first page, you look at this introductory. Okay, so all you need to do is you download this 3-1. Okay, Word data module, PowerPoint data module, Excel data module. And if you want to have extra credit, you do the Access data module. So you download all of them. Okay, once you download, it will be a zip file. So you're gonna have to unzip them. So you can see, I'm gonna show you. Actually, I already downloaded many times in my computer. So just click this. Now it will automatically show you, okay, it's downloading, right? So once you finish, double click. Now you will see this. Okay, you will see this, right? You cannot directly use, you have to extract. So when you open on your download folder, now you're gonna have to select extract all, extract to a place where you know where it is. Okay, extract all. So you find a location. Okay, so it will have this window. Okay, you browse, you find out where you want to extract. Okay, make it as a normal file, because if you download from the link, it's just a zip file. Okay, so you cannot really directly use. You're gonna have to unzip so you can use. So you can just find a folder. Okay, maybe I'll just do it here, CSP 101. Okay, I create a folder on my desktop called CSP 101. So if you want, you can also create a folder on your desktop as CSP 101. So in the future, all the works will be in the CSP 101. And I create a folder called Word. So I'm going to save it right here. So right now, nothing here. Okay, nothing here. So you can create folder. Now, if you don't know how to create folder, as you can see here, you can directly just click this new folder. It will have a new folder. Just click new folder, it will have a new folder. So I can type data files. Okay, I'm going to click this and I'm going to select folder and extract. So it will take a while to extract all of them. So you take a look, you can see the module 1, we have apply your knowledge, expand your knowledge, extend your knowledge, and we have module project. So we click that. So this is one, this is the image we're supposed to use later. Okay, so please spend a few minutes to download data files for your Word project, for your Excel project, and for your PowerPoint project. Okay, without those data files, you really cannot have good grades. Okay, so that is one thing. Okay, So please download data file. So this one will be on our project. Now for Word project, if we go back to the module, wait a second. So for Word projects, as you can see, chapter 1 is about create a flyer, one-page flyer. Flyer, if you walk around the campus, you will see flyers all over the place, right? Suppose if you have some activity or some kind of event, so you want people to know like you are going to have this activity or event, then you will create a flyer to attract people. Or if you want like create a maybe a club, a student club. So how can you attract people for your student club? You create a flyer so people know, okay, I'm going to join this club, then I will be here. I will be in this classroom in certain times. Module 2 is about creating a research paper. Now, to create a research paper, this is very common. Okay, this is the most important one. Why? Is because it is the most common one. You know, for all the college students, you are required to write some English essay, right? No, sooner or later, you're going to require to write some English essays or history essays. So you will have to use the knowledge you learn on chapter 2, like how to do the citation. If you want to cite someone's words, you're going to have the right citations. And also right format. How can we have like double space, remove space after, adjust the space, etc., or add header, add footer? You will learn that research paper. Now, for the module 3, like sometimes if you want to find a job, you will have some resumes. Besides resume, you might have cover letters. So creating a business letter will help you to, maybe in the future, you probably have to write a business letters. So it will help you to do that. So that is chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. So let's start with chapter 1. So chapter 1, let's take a look. The name is creating and modify a flyer. So we have the objective you can see here. After you finish this chapter, now you will be able to know how to start and access Word. You will know how to enter the text in a Word document. You can adjust margin. You can check spelling and the grammar as you work in a document. You can save the document. You can format text, paragraph, etc. Okay. You can also insert a format image. Okay. You know, the image will be from the data files. Okay. We can add a page border. We can change document properties, open and close document, create arrows, revise the document, cut, copy, and paste text, and we can print the document. Now, because we are online class, so you don't need to have anything print out. Okay, even for my face-to-face class, I do not want people to print any document. Okay, because everything can be done electronically. Why you waste paper, right? So what is Word? So Microsoft Word is part of Office. So at the end of this chapter, you're gonna create a flyer looking like this. Washing your hands and how. So they're gonna do that. Don't worry, the book will tell you step by step. Okay, the book will tell you step by step. So you can see here, start and using Word. So it tells you this bullet part. So if you want to do the project by yourself instead of follow my video, you can just look at all this red bullet part. Okay, so then you just follow them. See, click start button in the Windows taskbar, and then you will find Word. Okay, you scroll down, you will see Word right here. So this is one way. If you click Word, the Word document will open. Another way is you can see under here, type here to research on the left bottom. So this is like a text box, right? Type here to search. So you can type Word, okay, to show you best match Word. Okay, I'm not sure you can see that or not because it's not part of the window. Just in case, okay, let me see. Yeah, I think you probably can see that. So if you type Word, so that is when you find, okay, you click that, your Word will be open. So there are quite a few ways to start your Word. Now, once you make your Word start, now if you have used Word before, now you're gonna have something like mine, because I use all the time. So I have a recent document I just opened. But if it is first time for you to use, those part will be empty. You might not see anything right here. So this will be one empty thing, because you never have any document created yet. So we will create a new blank document. Okay. Now, although a Word document has different existing format for you to use, but you don't have to use any of them. You use a blank document. If you notice, Word or Office has different version every single 2 or 3 years. They have different versions. They have Office 2010, then Office 2016, Office 2013, Office 2019. Like every 3 years, there's a new version. But deep inside, the core knowledge is always the same. Okay, 90% of things the same. The only thing different is format. Okay, it's the format part. Okay. So if we know how to write a document from blank document, then you don't have to worry about anything. It will be quite easy for you to create a new flyer, a new document all by yourself. Okay, but you do know in the future there are a bunch of templates available for you. You can see here. This is one document. Okay, insert your first table of indent, calendar, resume. So those are the template which is available for you, but we don't use. Okay, we do not use them. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back to file, and I'm gonna choose blank document. Okay, we learn the most basic content from scratch. So we click blank document. So this is what we have at this point. Okay, so we click blank document. We do not use any template, no template at all. We use the blank document. Okay, so you open the blank document. I'll give you minutes to do so. Okay, so we can start our project one. So the project one will probably take an hour or so to do that. So I will do maybe like first do 30% of the content, and then later on I'm gonna create another video to do the rest of the okay. Because seriously, in my face-to-face class, it does take maybe like a 50 or 60 minutes for you to complete this project. Depends. Okay. Okay, so once you have this blank document, keep in mind you have the blank document finished. Then you can go to, you just have, if you use a textbook, you just have to find like the bullet part for the content without the bullet part. You don't really have to look. Now, for example, here, start the document. Okay, open the blank and the Word window, and it shows you scroll bar, status bar, etc. So I'm going to introduce you my Word. So suppose this is a Word document you open, right? So on the top one, you will see this icon Word. Autosave is off. If you want to make it on, then you probably have to link to your SUNY Rockland email. Okay, go to the OneDrive. Okay, and here is the save button. Okay, quick save button, quick access bar. Okay, you can save it, which at this point we don't have anything to save. Just leave it here, and you can have a search icon here. When you can search like the words, anything right here. And this is my name, my account associated with SUNY Rockland, because you are using SUNY Rockland to have this free Office 365 download. Okay, now according to school, so this whole Office 365 package is like worth maybe $200 or $300. Now this one is upcoming feature in the future. Now here, so we call this as the banner of the Word. Okay, you can see here we have a file section. Okay, if you click file section, you can save and check. Okay, See, if I click file, I go to save in this default folder, or I can click save as. Save as allow me to save in some kind of like a folder I want. Okay, so save and save as is different. So if I click save in the future, it will be like just in the first place you save it. But if you click save as, you can always modify the location. Where do you want to save it? I'm gonna show you this one maybe at the end of today's class. Okay, once I finish maybe like first 20 pages. The info just show you. If I click info, this is the information. Okay, protect document, inspect document, version history, manage document, and then related person, which is me. And you can also show all the properties. Okay, I have 3 minutes on this property. Okay, so in the future, you might want to change the time. I mean, time will be automatically changed. You might have title text to modify, to add. Okay, and we can even save as Acrobat PDF. Okay, Adobe PDF. So if you, in the future, instead of a Word document, you want to have a PDF file, so you can click save as PDF, and you can print, you can share, you can close. Okay, so that is under the file section. So this is the whole banner. Okay, or sometimes we call this ribbon. You know, like if you ever heard like a blue ribbon, right? You know, contest, blue ribbon contest. This is like a ribbon. So this is we call it ribbon. Now on this ribbon, we have few sections. In each section, each section, it has different functionality. So in the file, we can save as, we can see the info, we can print, we can create a new. If I click new, it will allow me to create another new document, and I can click open to open an existing document from a location. Okay, this is a file. The home, under home, by default, if you have a blank document open, you always have it under the home section. Okay, so this is like by default the most important one, because it allows you to define the font of the letter text and also the size. Okay, this is the font, different font available. This is the size. Now this one, which is like phonic guide. Okay, so this probably we don't use as much often. So this is also a new one, character border, add a border around the character. Now B from the name is a bold. I is italic. U is underline. Now AB, if you want to cross something in the future, if you want to like modify someone's work, so you can add a cross line. So AB cross it out. Now this is called clear all format. So in the future, you might accidentally put wrong format on your file. So what you can do is, on your letters. So you can click this to clear all formatting. Now this one is called text effect. So you click here. So there are different text effects available. So you can add. Now here is a thing. For Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all these text effects are under certain theme. So we have a lot of themes available. So if you go to design, you will know what I'm talking about. We have different themes like Office, Facet, Gallery, Integral, Ion, Iron Board, Organic, etc. So we have different themes. Also, inside of each theme, we have different color like Office, blue to yellow, red, etc. So we have the theme and the color. For different theme and color, you will find your text effect will be different. Okay, so suppose this is under my Office. So on my Office, this is my text effect. Now, if I change my theme to another one, to maybe 2 slides, and I go back to the home section, go to the text effect, as you can see, this changed. The color will change. So it is very important to select, to make sure you select the right theme. So I go back to the office, then go back to the home. So this is theme, okay? Then this is like change the color, okay? Change the color of the line, highlighting the text, highlighting some sentence. Now this one is, suppose your text word, you want to change the color. So this is the place you can change the color. By default is black. If you want to change a different color, you can go to here. Okay. Now this one is sentence case or lowercase. So which means you type a word. So let's say this is a test. Okay. So I highlight this. I can play with this A and uppercase A and lowercase a. Sentence case, nothing change. It's a sentence. Lowercase, everything to lower. Uppercase, everything to upper. Capitalize each word. Toggle case, and you can modify this. So you can see that is the use of this one, because this one will be very useful. We're gonna use that. And this one is a increase font. So if I have this, I increase the size. I highlight this, I can increase the size. Now this is decrease the size. And this one will be character shading. So you can see I shaded this one. Okay, so go back. Now, this is the font part. Now this is called paragraph part. This paragraph part allows you to add bullet, different bullet style. And you can have number instead. See, you can have a numbers instead. Now this one is like a multi-level list, okay, something like that. Okay, the multiple level list. This one is decrease indent. So suppose if you have a list, under this list, we have another list. So we will use this increase list level to go to like sub list. Okay, we always use a decrease list level, increase list level in our Word document. Okay, it's very common in Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Okay, now this one is a line left, align center, align right, as you can see, or align like this, regular, or you adjust. This is a test, etc. And you can do like that. You can change the space between two lines. Okay, we have 1.0, 1.5, 2.0. By default, when we do the research paper, it's always be 2.0. Okay, and here is like if you want like a shade the whole paragraph. See, this is how you shade the whole paragraph. Now, if you want to have a line, underline, I mean, for the paragraph, bottom border. So like this is the bottom border. So you can add a bottom border right here. This one is horizontal, vertical. Okay, select text. So you have to select this one. You can horizontal and the vertical, you can play with this. We have normal style, no space style, etc. So those ones like normal style. So you can modify the normal style by right-click your mouse and then click modify. So by default, you can see the format is color gray 11. So if you want, based on what question asks you, you can change to Times New Roman 12. Okay, and you can even change, go to the format and change the font, paragraph, etc. So we're gonna modify this. We're gonna learn this later. Okay, we can have, we can edit different existing style right here, like title 1, title 2, heading 1, heading 2. You can always do that. Now we can editing, find, replace. So suppose if you have a word, but somehow you don't like this word, you want to replace it, you can use a replace button. Okay, you can create and share a PDF file. You can request signature. So those one, but for us, we just have to do this part, home section. Then under the insert, it allows us to insert the table. Let's see if I want to insert table, something like that. See, it'll insert. You can control how many columns or how many rows you want, and then you can insert picture from this device or stock image or online pictures For the image we use in Word, it's always from the data file folder. We can even have the shape, icon, etc. We can have smart art. We can have a chart. We can have a screenshot. So this is actually the most powerful one because for my other programming language classes, I always ask you students to give me a screenshot. To do your screenshot of your project, you just have to use this. Okay, this is very fancy, very good. I highly recommend you to try this. You can do the screenshot for your homework, for some screen. So this is a very, very good one. Okay. Later on, you can add a video for your Word. You can add comments. You can use header. Okay, added header. You can add a header right here. You can add it footer here. Okay, that is what we should learn. Okay, and we have date and time that will be in chapter 3. We will use this one, and we have draw. Okay, normally we don't use this unless you have the draw tools here. Now we have design. Design is very important. Just for different theme, you will have different colors. Then we have the theme. We have color. After we have that, we can change the page border. Okay, you're gonna add borders, especially for the flyers. You're gonna have borders. Then we have different layout, margin, or orientation, size, column, and we can add a page break right here, line number, indentation, and also you have space before, after, which means like probably before, after an image, before after a video, or before after a paragraph. You want to change like the space. The references is if we want to have citation in our Word document, we're gonna have to use insert citation. Okay, insert citation, and we can manage source. You will learn that in chapter 2. Mailing, you have an envelope, which will do that in chapter 3. We can review. Okay, so here in the review, you can read aloud. You can count how many words you type. Okay, and as you can see here, you can even help you to do the resume. So I think it is you probably use that. Okay, I highly recommend you to use the word count. And then we will have view and help. So actually, at the bottom of this line, you already have the word count here. See, page 101. So we only have one page. We have 4 words type. So every time you type something, it's automatic change. It's automatic change here. We're using English text predictions on. Okay, here is focus module. This one is read module. This is print layout. This is web layout, and this is Zoom. Okay, so this is the introduction of the Word. So let's have a break. I'm going to make another video to start to do the project one flyers. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.